Hello guys and welcome to round 4 in TUF1 and we are here in Australia. I'm myself this week, I'm not with Batmarker, I'm here with a familiar face, I'm here with Kachao. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's nice to be back, I guess. Hoping for
Yes,
some good team racing.
yeah, it's really nice to have you back. Do have JR Designs on Fast Lap, but he has already invalidated. But Eden is on his fast lap at the moment, and he is on the medium tyre, but he has just invalidated. So I believe the next person is Luca on a fast lap.
He had a bit of a
So
lockup into turn 3 and a bit of a moment out of that corner, so I don't think it's going to be his fastest lap, but will probably still be a second faster than me. Oh, never mind, he just went completely off track.
yeah,
So obviously I've been gone for a while, so what are the standings looking like? Obviously, Luca and June are going to be up there. I heard that those GFO guys are rapid.
yeah.
Um,
I'll just get the standings up now. So we have in the driver's standings, we actually have Julian in P1 with 44 points, and then Miltos in P2 with 43.
okay.
And then in P3 we have a driver who's not here at the moment, Samba, with 42 points.
So very
So
close at the...
it's 2 points in the top 3, which isn't bad. We have Panaskara in P4 with 35. Luca in P5 with 26. We have Vin in 6th with 22. Toma in 7th with 18. Then Santero also on 18. Foxy with 16. Bats with 15. Then we have 2 reserve drivers, Henry and Zimba. Henry on 10 points, Zimba on 6. Then Snarf, who isn't here, is on 5 points. Stinner, who is on 4 points. Then Kills on 1 point. And then we have Boogeyman, Dreamsy, JR Designs, Eden, Will Simpo, Funky, Pricey, Waitsy and Mini Meerkat all on 0.
So nothing changed with Pricey, still at the bottom of everything. Guess some things just don't change, right?
Yeah, it doesn't change, unfortunately. But yeah, the two Aston Martin drivers, Samba and Panoskara, are currently in the lead of the constructors.
Okay, that's interesting. So June is saying that the stream isn't working.
Stream isn't working.
Yeah, there's no one live. And there's no stream on YouTube.
It's live for me.
Are you logged into the wrong channel maybe?
No, it's on the TUF channel.
Okay. Because when I look at YouTube, I don't see anything. Is there a message in the Discord? Like a link to the stream?
I'll put it. It should be live. I mean, I'm looking at it now and it is.
Ah, now I can see. Yeah, now I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's apparently live for like 5.5 minutes, so yeah, should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's just move on then, I guess.
Yeah. So Julian crosses the line, goes 120.6. So it's a good lap from him.
By the way, I don't have any clue what's pole going to be because I don't know anything about this track.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not too sure either, so we'll just go with it.
Yeah.
Eden puts himself in P3. It is 6 tenths behind Julian though.
Panos Cara is on the lap right now. Just about to come to sector 1, 3/10 up on his first lap. I think his first lap was on the mediums, and we actually checked that. It was, yeah, so pretty sure he's going to improve massively on his previous banker.
Yeah, he should do.
Not just because he's using the softer tire. Oh, he only gained about 2/10 in the second sector, so maybe he made a bit of a mistake where he's just taking a bit more cautious, but also it looks like he's using ABS. I'm not too sure, but I think he is. Looking at his brake.
Yeah, I think,
He's definitely, yeah, definitely. I don't blame him. I also use ABS, but I'm trash at the game, so that's why. See what he does. He gets himself into P2, still a bit off of Julian, but still P2.
Yeah. Just gonna look at Miltos now.
Miltos 88. That he asked for Greek, I guess? Or
Yeah.
Greece? Okay.
Let's see what time he does.
Oh, that's very satisfying. The .9990
Yeah.
That's nice to look at.
So it's only the second driver to be in the 120s.
Yeah, and still over 3.5 tenths off of Julian. So...
Oh, Pricey just invalidated as I went on board with him.
Pricey and track limits. What a love story that is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to say, I kinda missed trash talking Pricey on comms. That's always fun, I have to say.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't show up regularly in TUF, I think, is Steinweb. I would say he's one to watch out for. He's always like this. He's very good in this game. I've raced him a lot in other leagues, and he also really likes Australia, so could be a dark horse for a top 5.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe even a podium. He's also switched to ABS because he just can't stand this game like everyone else. But yeah, he's pretty fast.
Yeah. I was just looking on board with Luca, and he's really struggling with track limits. He's invalidated his last few runs, and he's only got a 125.9.
Yeah, track limits are tough around here.
Yeah. Well, looking at all of the people in the top 11 is separated by 1 second, which is crazy.
Steinzeit is on a decent lap at the moment, including like 2:10s through the first 2 sectors, so let's see if we can find some more time in sector 3, which he should, obviously due to check evolution.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not the fastest way to go through the last corner. Is he still going to improve? No. That costed me a lot of time.
Yeah.
Just went completely sideways through the last corner. Foxy also made a mistake, so he is not on a fast lap. What about Julian?
Oh, he just invalidated.
Oh yeah, fair. It was half a tenth down anyway, so... So we have Luca, JR Designs and Pricey as 3 guys who have not set a competitive lap yet. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Luca starting a bit further down to see him fight through the field. I think that would be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Do you have any updates on the weather? For the race mainly, because...
I don't think so. Don't think anyone has put in chat whether it's raining or not. Panaskara has just come into the pits, and I do believe he will be switching to a new set of soft tyres.
Yeah.
Just for one final run.
So, no one is currently on lap. Luca just started, so let's see what he can do.
Yeah, he should improve. If he can keep the lap together and keep it in the track, he should improve by a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What is the time in sector 1 is only a tenth faster. Maybe he lost his time through sector 2.
Yeah, he completely went off track in that chicane here.
Yeah.
So I think his second sector split should be like 4-second improvement or something. Oh, never mind. I guess he lost a lot of time in the last sector and made another mistake.
Maybe. But let's see what time it will be. It's a lot quicker than it was.
A bit wide through there. Probably cost him a bit of time. Is he going to finish? Yeah, he is. Oh, that's some crazy short shifting right there from second right and fifth gear.
Yeah, that's gonna be very close. Oh.
Ooh, 1.5 tenths. That's also pretty satisfying. I think I like that one even more than the 999.
Yeah. There we got Julian. He just came out ahead of. He came out of the pits just as Luca was finishing his lap.
Yeah. So I think this could be very exciting. I didn't expect that because the gap from P2 to P3 is pretty big actually, but that spices things up a bit. See if Julian can perform under pressure, but I'm pretty sure he will. So
yeah, the gap from P1 to P5 is half a second.
Which I would say is pretty big, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then after that it's pretty close, like from P6 to P12 is 4 tenths.
Yeah.
Which is also pretty big. Never mind. Let's just see what's going to happen. I haven't done comms in a while, so I apologize for...
No, it's fine. It's fine. But Julian is just starting his flying lap.
I'm looking at Vin right now, who's improving by over 10 in sector 1. So... oh, that's a lot of curve through there. Jeez. But again, I haven't driven this track at all, so I have no idea how to take curbs and wow.
There was a 2/10 improvement in Sector 2, so we just have to see what time he will get. It will move him ahead of Miltos actually.
Oh,
Oh, Eden!
Oh,
Eden
that's
was
bad.
just starting his flying lap, but it will get a tow. Vin will get a tow from Eden.
Yeah, but I don't know, that was still bad.
2 temps, it moves him ahead of Miltos, and maybe we'll see that in the stewards.
I'm sure we will. Julian into the last sector now. He's improving by 800 in the second sector. So this could be very close if he finds some more time in the last sector.
Yeah.
Doesn't short shift nearly as much as Luca did.
I just have to see what the time is.
Oh yeah.
Miltos, well, Palaskara was improving his time by 2 temps in Sector 2.
So is Miltus at the moment.
We'll have to see what time.
Very between GFO and TUF.
Oh. So
let's.
Wow, that is so close.
Let's see what Miltus can do. He was improving a lot in the seconds. Oh, that's very wide, but he just kept it on track. Let's see. Goes P3. Anyone else on the lap? Stein's up invalid. Thomas going slow. Eden invalid. I think Santero just went into P6. Dinner invalid. Bets also invalid. And oh, my dear friend Price, he's starting last.
He's doing last to first.
I don't know about first, but yeah, most certainly last.
He's doing the Yana Watmere challenge.
Well, I guess we're in for a treat then. He didn't even said a single invalid lap. He just didn't set any kind of lap. Wow. JR Designs did a invalid 21.4, which actually would have put him, I think, P12, P10 maybe. So I do have a weather update. It's going to be a dry race.
That's good.
I remember doing comms for Australia where we had a full wet race. I don't know if it was with you. It might have been actually. Was it TUF1 as well where Julian just
I can't remember. It might have been. I can't remember.
Yeah, a long time ago. Way back in the past. When life was good. Alright.
So yeah, Luca and Julian back on the front row, and then we have the next 3 drivers all Greek. So we have the Netherlands versus Greece.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I feel like the Dutch are everywhere in F1. They are always rapid. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, even the Dutch fans, even though they all support Max, they're still respectful to other drivers. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
If it's not Lewis. You might as well say Checo's second nationality is Dutch.
Same with Latifi though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a video after his crash where the team radio went on and you just heard Supermax playing after he crashed. I don't know, it might have actually happened, who knows. So,
but yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how Julian and Luca can go off the start. Of course, those two are used to starting on the front row next to each other. They're not used to having people like Miltos and Panaskara behind them.
Yeah, yeah. They usually just run away with races, but I'm looking forward to a nice 5-way battle at the front for the win. And maybe Santero, Foxy, Ian, Toma, Stein can keep up at least during the first stint.
Yeah.
I don't know how good the reverse strategy is around here, but I think it's a soft medium one stop. Tricey is starting on the hard still.
Maybe. Well, if there's an early safety car, then maybe he's gonna be in a really bad position.
Oh yeah.
If there's an early safety car.
Again, I'm not sure if you can maybe hit very early and go hard to the end for the soft runners when there's an early safety car, but I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about this track. I'm pretty sure that it's not a two-stop. That's all I know, because there's like no track on this game where the two-stop is faster, other than Mexico maybe.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's always a one-stop.
Apart from tracks where you have to do a two-stop, where
I don't know.
Maybe a track like Singapore, you can't really do a one-stop.
Yeah, Singapore, true. But even Abu Dhabi and Bahrain, who are like certain two-stops last game, are one-stops now.
Yeah.
Same with France actually. So I will let you do the screaming at the start, even though neither of us really screamed during comms.
But yeah, the top 10 are all starting on softs, and then Stinner bats JR on the mediums, and like you said, Pricey on the hard tyres.
So the game says soft to hard, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of that, unless, as we already said, we're going to get a safety car early. Alright, let's see then.
So it's 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are underway. Go, go, go! Julian actually doesn't have a great start. Luca has a brilliant start and puts himself up into P1. Julian gets a little switchback going. He's going round to the outside, which turns into the inside, and he has the lead going into turn 3. Then Miltos is right there next to Luca.
Ooh, that's close.
Round the outside, nearly 3 wide going through there, and the side by side Luca and Miltos slightly ahead. And he is, so now Miltos.
Santero off.
Oh, Santero. Will that be a safety car?
There might have been contact between Vin and Tim. Vin cut very aggressively across Santero through the fast right. I don't know if there was contact, but there might have been. And yeah, then Santero just went into the wall.
So we have a virtual safety car now, due to Santero DNFing from the race.
We don't have any huge position gains. It's just Stinner who made up 2 and the RD lines who made up 2, but apart from that, and Luca lost 1, but yeah, everyone else either stayed in their spot or just made up 1 place. Foxy in P6, so that should be Stinner in P9 on the he's on the mediums in the top 10, so that's huge for him actually.
Yeah, it's really good from him. He had a good start, and now it is under virtual safety car, but he is quite close behind Toma.
Luca.
Luca actually got past. He got past Miltos though.
Yeah, but that's basically race over for him if he doesn't get lucky with the safety car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Could have been a
But
rookie mistake if there wasn't a glitch, to be honest.
yeah, but Julian has already got a 1 second gap, and that is closing. But he does have, he has broken the DRS to Luca behind him, so that's good. Everyone else is within DRS, as I say that Luca is on the edge of getting DRS. And it should be enabled as Julian crosses the line here, just in a couple corners time. So they will get DRS in the second detection zone, I believe.
Once Luca pulls into the pits, GF or Miltos won't have DRS because obviously we will have like a 1.7 second gap to Julian.
Yeah.
Which then will be pretty tough to pull back in, I would say. He does have his league mates right behind him, so I guess they are in a party together talking about strategies, so they are definitely going to help each other.
Yeah, I think they should do, but they are very competitive with each other. They won't let each other past easily.
Oh no, definitely not, but I think right now it's the best to work together even if you are fighting against each other and even if you're not in the league. But I think they all know what they are doing, especially considering how fast they are, and usually the faster guys are also very experienced, so yeah, they should know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think Pricey is really starting to struggle on the hard tyres. He is quite far behind. Gonna have to see his wing. He doesn't have a wing. But that's where his wing is. He just doesn't have one, so yeah, Pricey is, his bad luck is just getting worse and worse.
I would like to quote Lando Norris, a loss of talent. Oh, Stinzep going for a move into turn 1? Yeah, don't think Stinner is going to fight that a lot. He's on the medium, Steinbeck is on the soft. Is he going to come back though? No, he's not.
But Miltos is really starting to struggle to keep up with Luca. He was outside the DRS zone to Luca before the DRS, so he didn't actually get it. But Pricey is actually pit in and he's gone for soft tyres, so he's gonna have to make another stop.
Oh yeah, definitely. I guess it's going to be a soft medium for now. I don't know if a soft might work, but I don't think so. It's very early in the race.
Yeah, I think maybe he might be going for a soft medium here, but Miltos is closing the gap to Luca. It is about 9 tenths, but Luca's gap to Julian is about 8 tenths as well. So yeah, the top 5 are really, they're sticking together really well, and they're all hopefully going to be getting DRS, but
yeah,
Luca's in the pits.
And this opens up a pretty huge gap from Julian to Miltos. And Miltos is relatively low on ERS already. The two guys behind him are on 84 and 87%, while he's already in the 50s, and Julian also in the 80s, so...
Yeah, Miltos did actually get DRS because the detection point for the first 2 is right before the second right-hander. Miltos did just get purple first sector there. Yeah, so he is picking up the pace a little bit.
And Foxy just doesn't have the pace to keep up with them. I don't know if he might have...
Yeah, maybe he's just struggling.
I don't think that he messed up the restart. Maybe a bit of a mistake, but he's already 2.5 seconds back after 5 laps. Ooh, Toma getting very close. Ooh. I think there was a bit of contact actually.
Yeah, Toma is He is pushing. He is pushing a lot. He wants to get past Eden.
Oh, and Milton is really pushing to try and get back into the S, trading fast slaps with Julian at the moment. Yeah, it's very tough to even make up half a second, especially to people who are equal on pace.
Yeah, it's very difficult, but Miltos's fastest lap was 2 times faster, and that's
and
pricey.
Price is spinning. Nice.
I don't think he has any wing damage, just having a look. There is no visual damage.
Yeah, but then let's see how he goes through that. I think there is damage. It's... maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, I think there is damage. Oh no, he isn't fitting, so I guess there's no damage?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But just Toma gets 3-second time penalty now as he's...
very early penalty.
But Eden is actually getting very close to Foxy, and Eden goes for a dive down the inside. He goes wide, but Toma also gets past Foxy. So in one corner, Foxy loses 2 positions. Is really not good for him. Yeah, he's pitting in now. Maybe he just really wasn't comfortable on those soft tyres. Have to see what tyres he goes on to.
I guess it's mediums. Oh no,
he's gone on to the mediums.
That's very early, I think.
But Toma did get past Eden, and he gets second. He gets a second dose of DRS. It didn't really push him further up, like pushing further away from Eden. He does have a 5-second gap to Vin in P4, and at the front, well, Miltos is struggling to keep up with Julian.
The gap has basically stayed the same, and he's already used a lot of his DRS. He also used a bit of it, but not nearly as much as Miltos. But again, the 2 guys behind him don't seem to be much faster than he is, so I don't think that it would make sense to switch positions maybe and try to get Panoskara ahead so he can try and get closer to Julian. Ooh, and that's Miltos pulling as well. That's interesting.
Yeah, usually Miltos is someone who likes to just do a one-stop if he can. Maybe he just wasn't going well on the soft tyres, so he wants to try it on the mediums. We'll have to see where he comes out compared to Luca, and I think Luca will actually get ahead of Miltos. He does. Miltos hasn't actually... Well, Luca hasn't actually made a pit stop to change his tyres yet.
No, he had a drive-through, which he had to serve, so... I think he's basically out of this race. Maybe he can get some points still, but I don't think he will be fighting for the win if we don't get a safety car. But let's keep an eye on the gap from Panaskara to Julian and see if we can get any closer now with clean air.
It looks like it's actually dropping back.
Oh yeah,
it was 1.8 and now it's 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's losing time definitely. Well, now the penalties are starting to I don't know how you say that. Anyways, Panoskara is hitting. Vin and Julian still stay out, so...
Yeah, and Thomas stays out as well, so now he's up into P3. Panaskara, we'll have to see where he comes out.
Really also interesting to see how far ahead Foxy will be of Toma and Eden. Obviously, he's going to get a huge undercut on those 2.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if his gap is like 2.5.
Oh, that's JR.
Oh, is that going to be a... Yeah, it's a full safety.
Oh, so
So this
that's
is
really good.
perfect
That's
for
really
the
good for
top...
Julian.
Yeah, it's perfect for the top 5 who all stayed out and are still on softs and are now going to get a free pit stop. It's obviously very unfortunate for the guys who already pitted, like Miltos, Panaskara and Foxy. But it's also good for Luca because he will now have the chance to pit and is going to be right back with all the guys ahead.
But it might be bad for Tomo because, well, if Vin pits in now, Tomo
Oh, they
might
patched that.
be double stacking.
Yeah, but I just saw a video today saying I knew that they patched it. It was on the last update, so I don't think he's going to lose as much time. I think it was about half a second.
Yeah.
So he will lose a bit of time, but it won't be as bad as it used to be.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
wasn't too
yeah,
bad.
that's quick. That is quick.
I mean, there's so much wrong with this game, but I guess it's nice that they are doing something to fix it.
Yeah.
Stein picked up a 5-second speeding penalty, which is...
But looking at Miltos, he's up in P3 and Banaskara's in P4. So they didn't actually lose a lot during the pit stops.
Oh no, they didn't.
But Vin is gonna be going to the end on the hard tyres.
And we have Eden and Toma, who obviously both managed to stay out of Foxy, who just came out ahead of Steinberg. And is Pricey left? No, he isn't. Okay, never mind. Oh, is he? No, he isn't,
No.
right? It says he's 1 minute 12 behind the next guy, but we are on the safety car though, so those gaps are a bit weird. So I'm pretty sure we will wait at least. Oh, gee, Panaskara getting very close to Matrix there. Don't want to get a 5-second penalty on the safety car fighting someone. Also, it's very interesting that Vin decided to go for the hards. I don't know if the tire wear is going to be that high, so he will be faster towards the end. Or he will be faster definitely, but I don't think he will be much faster towards the end than the guys on the mediums. Oh, and Miltus is burning fuel very aggressively. Yeah.
Oh, that's why Pricey has rear wing damage.
Oh. Okay.
So when he went off at turn 11, he's got rear wing damage.
So he isn't as slow as I thought he was.
So yeah, Stinner actually comes in. He was on the hard tyres, but now he's come in and fitted the mediums.
Which probably he started on the mediums, and yeah, he started on the mediums, went to the hards to make sure he got the second set of tires, and now went back to the mediums because he won't lose any track position but will have better tires and won't have free rein.
Yeah.
So that's a very smart strategy right there.
But then I'm a bit surprised to see Bats is on the soft. So he's doing a 2-stop.
Yeah. Whew. I know that Bats is very, very good on fireware despite him being a controller player, but still he won't be able to do 18 or 17 laps on softs. He might be able to do it so they don't pop, but he will be so slow towards the end.
Yeah.
But there have been... No, I don't think there have been many crazier things than being passed on 17 lap out softs in Australia.
Yeah.
Luca on the mediums. So are we going to restart this lap or are we going to wait for pricing? I think we're waiting for pricing.
I think so, yeah.
So what exactly does a broad ring do? I think it's a lot of oversteer through corners.
Yeah, it'll be a rear downforce. So like, yeah, you have a lot of oversteer.
I mean, Price is used to a lot of oversteer when he's going, so that should be fine. Yeah, but we should go after this lap, or this lap, I would say.
Yeah, the safety car will be coming in this lap.
Yeah. So we will get, if my mathematics are correct, we should get 17 laps of racing after this one. Yeah, let's see if Eden and Thomas and Foxy will now be able to stay with the guys ahead. They did struggle on the first stint. I think the gap was up to like 5 seconds at some point. So let's see if they will now manage to be a bit closer. Same with Steinweb behind Foxy. And I'm also curious to see how far Bats can go up the order on the softs.
Yeah.
And Luca, of course, being in P10 now.
Yeah, I think now that, well, we've had this safety car, everyone's ERS is going to be on the same as well, so the big loss that Miltos had is now like equalized. Everyone is on the same.
Yeah.
So everyone else won't have that big advantage on Miltos.
And
so maybe Miltos can actually, well, you would think that he could get past Vin quite easily.
probably he has to. I think otherwise June is just going to pull away.
Yeah.
If Miltos is stuck behind Vin for too long. Alright, I will go on board with Steinweb on the restart.
Alright, let's see when Julian decides to go. He's gone now. Miltos doesn't actually get past Vin so far.
Oh, and that's already side by side. Oh no, Steinweb defended that very aggressively going into turn 1, but I think it was fair now.
But the gap from Julian to Vin already.
It's already a second, wow. Yeah, Miltos has to get past ASAP.
Yeah.
Those hearts are not it at the moment.
No.
And they were already struggling trying to get within the S in the first stint, so I don't think it will change much unless Julian struggles on the mediums, which does not seem to be the case at the moment.
Yeah, just looking at Eden, he is actually getting very close to the back of Panos Cara. He is about 2 tenths back, and so is Miltos on Vin. But he doesn't get moved on. Maybe he will try and get a move done on the straight. But the gap from Julian to Vin is now nearly 2 seconds. It is 2 seconds.
Yeah. But I already said it, but I don't know how much faster the hearts are going to be towards the end to make up. I don't think he will be able to make up that time.
Yeah, he just, even if Miltos does get past him, he's gonna have to. When we saw in the first stint, they really struggled with keeping up with Julian, and now he's even trying, like he's struggling to even get past Vin.
I think he won't be able to get pass before the DRS gets enabled, so he will be stuck behind him for another lap, which is perfect for Julian because that's another lap of extending that gap.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's great. But Presley going slow, he does not have a wing. Well, but that's also not making any progress on the soft so far. Luca as well, still in P10. So no moves after the restart. Ooh, and Miltos. Why is Miltos pitting? Did he get wind damage or why is Miltos pitting? No, he didn't. Why is he pitting? Quinn, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I had my mic muted.
Okay.
I really don't know why he's pitting.
He didn't have any wing damage. He went for soft mediums again. So
maybe he just didn't feel like the mediums could go to the end.
Yeah. Huh.
Because they were 7 laps old before he pitted. So maybe he just didn't feel confident with going to the end on them.
You definitely have to keep an eye on that, because right now I think that's a very, very bad strategic move.
Yeah.
It might play out nicely in the end, but I don't know. And now it's Panos Kara stuck behind Vin. Never mind, he's not stuck behind Vin anymore. He's now stuck in reverse. So it's Eden stuck behind Vin now. Let's see if he will be able to clear him. But yeah.
Yeah, it does. I guess he just wanted to be near Miltos.
Maybe, yeah. There are nicer ways to do it. But I guess that might have been his plan.
Yeah, but looking at the gap from Julian to Vin is now 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And yeah, Vin's tyres, they should get better towards the end, but I just don't think it will be close enough.
Yeah. And Foxy again is struggling to keep up.
I think maybe it might just be a track that he doesn't enjoy.
Maybe, but I don't think there are too many guys who like this track.
Yeah.
I personally don't. And Best Plus is still not making any progress on himself. And neither is Luca on his mediums. I mean, we all know that Australia is a very, very tough track when it comes to overtaking.
Yeah.
Still, I would expect someone like Luca to have the pace advantage to manage to get past the guys ahead. But at the moment, it's not even like he's right on the rear of Bats. He's 7/10 behind. Yeah. Tough race for Luca.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him at the moment, but he is in P8, which isn't a bad position to be in. But he's got to catch up with that.
Oh, and Stein now past Foxy. Is Foxy going for the switch? But no, he won't.
That's good, not. That was a good move from Stein. This Miltos gets 3-second time penalty now.
And it was a very committed move by Stein. But he made it work cleanly, so. And this Bats. I don't think that's close enough, but look at that ES advantage that Bats has over Foxy. Wow. Whoa! What happened there? Bats almost completely lost it, and Miltus, I think he retired in the pits. Yeah, so there won't be a safety car. But Bats almost lost it out of turn 2. I don't know if he made contact or if he just went on the throttle too early, trying to get a good run to overtake Foxy. He did save it very nicely. He lost the place to Luca though. And Foxy did pick up the first penalty through turn 2. I think Kun's muted again, so I just tried to do my best to run this without knowing who he's showing. So Stein, he is making a decent amount of time to Thomas, so it definitely looks like he's faster than Foxy. He does have the 5 seconds, so
Yeah.
at the moment he would drop behind Bats, I think. Oh, and Panos car, yeah.
Yeah, he's now retired in the pits. I think both of them, after Miltos pitting in and then Panos, yeah, after his spin, I think it would have been very, very difficult for both of them to get back up.
And June at the front just extending that gap already 5 seconds now.
Yeah, he's just pushing so much. But then again, Vin, I don't think his tyres would be that bad.
No,
And
but
the gap is slowly getting, well, it's getting more now. Oh, Sector 1, who is that?
I think that's just pricey.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't think that the tire advantage will be big enough to make up 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Especially if Julian did some tire saving and he's very high on EAS still.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he hasn't had to use it, really.
no, he just put in some very good laps, making sure he uses his fresh mediums, and just managed to create a very comfortable gap.
Yeah.
But Luca gets past Foxy into turn 3.
Oh, Eden gets a 3-second time penalty.
So I did mention that Stein was getting a bit closer to Thoma, but that gap increased by like 8 tenths now. So I'm not sure if he made a mistake or if Thoma and Ian just started pushing a bit more. Right now he would lose out to Luca, Foxy and Bats on penalties. It would be very close with Spinner. They all have 3 seconds, but Stein obviously has 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Eden and Thoma both on 6, but they are 2 seconds ahead of Stein. I think Luca might have a chance to get a P3 here.
Yeah, Julian puts in a fastest lap of a 1:24.0. I'd be
Eden
surprised
and
if
Thoma.
Luca could do that.
Oh, Thoma very, very loose out of turn 2, just pushing the overtake button a bit too early there.
Yeah, Stinsap is looking very low on the ERS and so is Thoma. Luca's still looking good, he's on about 60%.
Yeah, I think Luca will go for a move very soon.
Yeah. And looking at Eden, well, he's on about 70. So
Oh yeah,
he's looking very good.
he's just been saving, but the 6 seconds are very, very bad for him right now, because even if he gets past Vin, I don't think Vin will get 6 seconds within the next 8 laps or something.
Yeah.
And I also don't think that Eden is going to pull out 6 seconds on Vin.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be very difficult.
I think that what they have to focus on right now is to make sure that they keep that gap to Luca, which is, I would say, about 2.4, 2.5 seconds, so they would lose out at the moment.
Now Vin goes very defensive to the inside, and
and Julian picks up a 10, but that won't do anything.
yeah, the gap is now 6 seconds.
Yeah. He does have to watch out so he doesn't get another 10, because that could come back and bite him in his behind, and Luca, I think Luca went very, very deep into turn 3. He almost went off track when I went on board with him, and Stein actually lost out to Foxy as well.
Yeah.
So that looks to be a very, very light dive bomb.
But now Luca's got to really start pushing to catch up to Toma now, or just do some clean laps.
Let's see how many warnings he has.
Oh, Toma is getting very close to the... He's gone down the inside, I believe. Contact!
And that's his front wing arm. And Eden retired, wow! Did he end up crashing? What happened there?
Yeah, they both went, Toma and Eden went side by side.
And that... No, Vin. I was about to say, if Vin didn't pit there, Jesus.
Yeah,
that
Toma.
Why are they not... Oh, what?
What?
Gion got disqualified?
Oh no.
Gion got disqualified. Wow. And Vin decided to pit for fresh softs, but he got a speeding penalty. Oh wow. It's going down right now. So I think Stein and Stinner are in perfect positions to maybe even win this race. They are both on fresh softs, both without penalties, and are going to be right at the back of everyone. But I really want to know what happened to Julian there.
It may have been when he had gone through... When he had got to turn 1, the safety car was there as well, and I think he may have overtaken it. Gone ahead of it.
When I went on board with him, he just came out of turn 2 and the safety car was ahead of him on the left side. So, I don't know. But that just changed the whole race. What looked to be a certain win for Julian ended in absolute disaster.
Yeah, it's really just unfortunate, but you can't really do anything now because it's already happened.
Oh no, you can't change it. But he can be lucky that his main championship rivals in Panos Kara and Militos are both out as well.
Yeah.
I think you said Vin was on 26 points. So, and Foxy decides to pit. Oh, oop. He made contact with the wall there. I don't know if he got damaged, but that wasn't the smoothest and cleanest pit. Oh yeah, he did get damaged. Ooh, he did a Grosjean there, but reverse on pit entry, not pit exit.
But now Luca has got to really defend.
Oh yeah, he has to defend from everyone behind him is on trash softs now.
Yeah.
Ooh, this could get spicy.
I don't think Pricey has seen anyone since the start of the race.
Oh, he did at the safety restart, but
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I think he spun half a lap after the restart and then just didn't see anyone again until,
Yeah.
well, not even now, he's still very far behind the field.
I think he will catch up.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
we'll have at least, well, we'll have 5 laps of racing. If the safety car comes in this lap, there will be 5 laps left.
Yeah,
So it's like a sprint race.
basically, yeah. But the leader of the sprint race is going to be on much worse tires
Yeah.
than everyone else behind him. We will only get, I think, 2 laps with DRS.
Yeah.
So lap 28 and 29 should be with DRS, and lap 27 the DRS zone after the chicane, I think.
Yeah.
So those last laps are going to be spicy, I think. Okay, let's hop on board with someone in the midfield, say.
When does he decide to go?
Very late. He's still not going. Wow.
He doesn't want them to use their fresh tyres, and well, Bats actually gets a very good restart compared to Vin. He's on the back of him, but he doesn't get a move done. And Vin is very close to the back of Luca now. But Toma as well is very close to Stinzap, and Foxy as well, going side by side with Toma, but he backs out of it and Toma keeps hold of P6.
And quick side note, unless Price is going to DNF, he will somehow manage to get points in this race. After being a minute behind second last at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always good when you don't quit.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
Bats.
That gets a second time penalty, and then very close to Luca. Dinner. Does he get past? No, bad stays out for now. Yeah, Reds manages. Oh! And Toma just pushed Steinzer through the hairpin and just spun him around.
And now Stinner is actually past Bats now.
Oh wow. A lot happening right now, and oh, I think this is going to be the move for the lead. No, oh, breaking on the grass, wow. Lucas still manages to stay ahead. Right now he would not win this race. Right now it's still not winning, but he would stay ahead of Vin because he does have more penalties. So even if Vin wants to win this race, or even if he gets past Luca, he still has to make up 5 seconds to Stinner.
Well, he'll need to, yeah.
Well, I don't think we want to go side by side into the chicane.
No, definitely not.
And I think all Stinner has to do now is make sure that he does not get a penalty, because the guys ahead won't pull away. So if you're Stinner right now, do you go for track position, or do you just make sure you stay behind and stay within track limits?
Oh, Luca!
Oh, and Luca! Did they make contact, or did he just spin?
I think he maybe got on the throttle too much.
I didn't really see it, but I don't think they made contact either. Oh,
No.
was that a cut there from Stinner? He's on 2 warnings. Ooh,
Now, I think if I was Stinner, I'd just stay where I am and just do enough to stay where I am.
Yeah, same. And depending on how much... never mind. I think Stein won't have a chance at getting a podium. He's too far behind Foxy.
Yeah. But we've got a very close battle behind between Bats, Foxy and Stinner.
Oh,
Stein's out.
picked up 3 seconds, so yeah, he's definitely not getting podium now.
But it's still very close between Stinner, Bats and Foxy. I think Foxy will actually get 3rd place.
Yeah, it's a nice check.
Or he might actually...
now.
No, he will get 3rd place. I think Vin will get 2nd if it stays like this.
He should, yeah. So Vin would Stinner first, Vin 2nd, and then... Oh, Stinner just picked up a penalty.
Oh.
And now all Vin has to do is make up half a second.
In 2 laps.
Yeah, and he's really pushing at the moment, and he created a 1.5 second gap in the last 2 laps, so I think Stinner might have just thrown away a win there.
Yeah, I think definitely. Look, it's 1.8 now, it's 1.9 pretty soon.
And Bats is really pushing from behind. Oh.
Yeah, looking at the penalty. Oh, Toma gets another penalty. That's 9 seconds now for Toma.
And I don't know, I think...
Oh, Bats gets past!
I think he just let him through, but I'm not too sure if that was the right choice. I don't know if Bats is really faster than him.
But Stinner is outside, he's more than 2 seconds behind now.
Oh, this is very, very close right now. I think if Bats is faster, the DRS might help him enough to get back within the 2 seconds, but he really has to hope that Bats has the pace on this last lap.
Yeah.
So he can pull him along.
Yeah, looking at this, I think maybe Foxy will actually get 3rd. Yeah, Foxy will get 3rd now.
Yeah.
So it'll be Vin 1st, Stinner 2nd, Foxy 4th, or 3rd.
Looks very nervous. He's making a lot of mistakes. He's missing a lot of apex at the moment. So yeah, I think he threw away a win when he got that penalty.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a P2 unless something crazy happens, which is obviously good result, but 2 laps ago he had a safe win, so I don't think he will be too happy with that.
Yeah. As someone I feel very sorry for is Julian with that disqualification.
Oh yeah. That was an easy win for him.
But now Vin goes round. Well, he's about to go around the last 2 corners, and I do believe this will be his first win in TUF. This is his first season, and it's his first win, so Vin crosses the line to take P1, Bats crosses the line for P2, but then drops down to P4. Stinzap will get P5, Luca P6. I think Pricey will actually finish ahead of Toma.
That's insane.
So Pricey finishes P7 and Toma finishes P8.
Imagine being a minute behind second last at some point, finishing second last but getting P7. That's some shithousery. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I did call Steinzap getting top 5. I'm pretty sure we won't be happy about the result either, because he did get spun around by Toma when he looked very good for a win.
Yeah.
But congrats to Win. Oh, I'm getting tired, Jesus.
So, Greece wins this battle against the Netherlands.
Yeah, he does.
So yeah, do you want to take us through the results?
Yeah, sure. So we have Vin with a win. Ha! See what I did there? Dinner getting P2, Foxy in P3, Bad Plus in P4, Stein Zepp in P5, Luke P6, Price P7, and Toma the last guy with points in P8, and then DNFs with June, Eden, Panuskara, Miltos, JR Designs, and Santero, who sadly crashed out lap 1.
So yeah, it was very interesting race, and yeah, so now this is it for me and Kachal. We do have TUF2 on Wednesday, and they are racing, I have to check, they are racing at Bahrain. So yeah, I'm not sure who's on commentary for TUF2 on Wednesday, but from me and Kachal, we will, well, I'll see you next Monday. I'm not sure if you'll be joining me, but yeah, we'll see you next Monday.
Yeah, I don't know either if I'm going to be there, but anyways, if I won't be there, good luck.